Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce Mufti Saab is one of the leading figures in Dawat Islami, and you might have seen him on FGN channel as well. So it has been a pleasurable moment for me to sit in his presence and talk to him related to the basic problems that we are facing right now in Kashmir, or as well as in the entire nation, related to youth, what kind of problems they have and how we can tackle those things. And alongside him is Dr. Sayyid Abid Atari, the Executive Director of Darul Madina English School. He's the cluster head of Kashmir region right now, working for the betterment of the younger generations of Kashmir and shaping their future with his vision. So I would like to give a message to the youth of Kashmir, especially to the youth of India, that it has been noticed that there is the youth of our country is in deplorable state. The reason being that they are far away from the scholars of Islam, especially the scholars of Ahl Sunnah wal Jamaa. I should say that they should come and they should sit in their presence, and they should talk to them if they have any kind of issues, they have any questions. They can ask these questions to these ulamas. They can ask these questions to the scholars that we have with us, so that they can understand that what kind of problems we have and how we can tackle them. And I had a brief conversation with Mufti Saab on one of the problems that we are facing right now in the valley. People having extra marital affairs after their marriage, how we can tackle them, and what is the solution. And one of the points that was actually one of the jewels, I would say, that was really touched by Mufti Saab first, then Dr. Sayyid Abid Atari, is that if you are married to a woman, it is your duty and responsibility to be in close proximity with your wife, because this is the actually you can say kind of guidance that our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has given us, and this is actually one of the laws that has been implemented by Allah on us. We should implement these things strictly on us. And by reiterating the point, Dr. Saab and Mufti Saab said that if we give enough time to our spouses, it's going to be a wonderful relation, and there'll be no kind of problems that we will face in our entire life in this relationship. So this is one of the smallest things that they actually touched. But we have bigger issues right now in the society, especially people are younger generations are inclined towards drugs. They're inclined towards haram relations and all the other things. Mostly they are involved in one of the assets that we have in our hands, that's the mobile phone, that has actually drastically changed their mindset, and they do not listen to anyone. So the solution is come and sit with the scholars, ask the questions, seek their, you can say, guidance. Then you will attain the right path, and you will, Almighty Allah will shower His blessings on you, and you will surely work on yourself and be patient to follow the path of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
What's the role of Darul Madina in streamlining the mindset of our younger generation towards the noble cause of Deen and the ulama noble steps of our ulama ikram?
Darul Madina is one of the leading institutions right now in India. We have 43 branches in all over the country, and we have 5-6 branches in Jammu and Kashmir. In this perspective, I should say that Darul Madina has been working very hard in shaping the mindset of the children, especially by inculcating moral as well as Islamic fundamentals among the children. I would just start by saying a simple example. Whenever I step with my son, I have to board him to the school bus. He always tells me, Baba, I have to recite a dua. Baba, I have to step into the van and I have to recite a dua. There is a particular dua for that. So this is just a beginning that Darul Madina has actually inculcated in the younger generations. But I have seen in these 2 months and 3 months what kind of mindset Darul Madina and the scholars of Dawat Islami has actually been working with on these younger minds. It is shaping them in a broader perspective, keeping them away from haram things, keeping them away from the ills and evils of the society right now that we are actually filled with. Everywhere you see, youth are distracted. So Darul Madina has had a good impact on the younger generations, and we have seen that in one and a half year. There is a long way to go. This is going to improve us a lot. So finally, I would like to ask Mufti Sahab to recite some dua in favor of the Muslim Ummah, Darul Madina, and the entire nation.
اللهم صل على سيدنا مولانا محمد مع عدم الجود والكرم وعلى وبارك وسلم صلاة وسلاما عليك يا رسول الله. اللهم انت السلام ومنك السلام واليك يرجع السلام. حينا ربنا بالسلام وادخلنا الجنة دار السلام. تبارك ربنا وتعاليت يا ذا الجلال والاكرام. اللهم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي امري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي.